So I met a friend recently, and he happened to tell me a story about how he knows of a teacher who actually also has some form of spiritual gift, in the sense that he's able to communicate with other worldly beings, and he's also able to kind of predict things and read things, stuff like that. And he was sharing that his teacher told him and a few other students that when he was younger, he actually did use this ability of his to buy the lottery. And what happened was that he did manage to predict the winning lottery number. He bought the lottery number, and the next day he got into a car accident. Then this teacher of my friend told them that such gifts, like what he has and what my mentor, teacher Lu Xia, has, cannot be misused. And here's the energetic science behind it that I want to share with everyone. So a fundamental physics law is energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only converted from one form to the other. So our monetary wealth is also a form of energy. And this wealth energy, it cannot appear out of nowhere. For instance, in the case where you just get a number and then the money just appears all of a sudden because someone can read the future, give you the number, and then the wealth just comes. Even if it does come, understand that that wealth energy that you've gotten will be converted from somewhere. And this is where Buddhists or other teachings, they have this concept of karma, where when you do more good things, you accumulate this point system that they call merit, which is also a form of energy. So when you strike this lottery, for example, you're gaining this wealth energy. And energy from somewhere else has been converted to give you this immense wealth energy of yours. And unlike typical work, where you're exchanging, for example, your physical energy, your manual labor, for that wealth energy, or you're converting your mental energy, your creativity, for that money, you're putting in work, time, whatsoever. But for lottery, it just comes in an instant, right? Which is why it's so attractive. But you're still deducting from a certain energy balance. And in this case, it's your merit, your energy levels. So what happens is that if you do not have enough of this energy to sustain this wealth that you earn, then eventually you're going to deplete from somewhere else. And that's where some people lose their life. Their life energy is completely exhausted because of this wealth that they've gotten. So it's like they're converting their life energy for this immediate immense wealth that they've gotten. Or some people, they don't die, but they severely drain, their merit and their energy level such that it's a very low point. And so they reach a point of extremely low luck, which is why some people, they end up not being able to keep the wealth. It just disappears because their luck goes down. Or of course, some meet other form of crisis like that teacher of my friend. So the next time you want to go to one of those people with such spiritual abilities, or fortune teller whatsoever, don't bother asking them to give you a 4D number whatsoever. Even if you win it, it doesn't mean that it's a good thing. Because end of the day, everything is balanced. If you're not earning that immense wealth from immense effort, creativity, and hard work, if that immense wealth comes, then you're going to be deducting an equivalent amount of energy from somewhere else, and that might not be a good thing. If you understand this law of energy balance, then you know that it's a much safer and sustainable bet to just focus on a proper career, put in actual effort, add value, and bless more people's lives through the work that you do. This way, you're giving out positive energy, and you'll be gaining more positive energy for yourselves. And as your energy levels rise, that's how your wealth level rise sustainably and long term as well. This is how the people who are very wealthy and do extremely well sustainably have their results.